I believe, Mr. Coleman's done an outstanding job for the Coleman County school system. And, I believe that the extra tax needs to be voted on by the citizens. I don't believe 3 people in our county need to put a higher tax on our citizens of the county. Thank you.
I do not believe we need to be imposing on our citizens from the commission any tax increases. The half-cent sales tax that is being proposed is a tax that will need to be voted on by the people. Because ultimately, it's you guys who are going to make that decision. You know, and as a chairman, I will stand behind any decision that you guys, as a community, make for yourselves. So I do not believe that we need to be imposing from a commission standpoint that tax needs to be voted.
In 2010, the superintendent and the school board had approached the commission at that time to pass the half-cent sales tax. We talked with them and asked for input on what the money would be used for. They refused to tell us. We refused to support the tax. I saw no effort at all on the part of the school board to do anything to substantiate and show the need for the tax. They did not get out and work with the population of this county to tell them why we need this tax, you know, why you should vote yes for it. I was really surprised in the election that it did that good. I think, and I'm rounding it off, it was about 7,000 to 5,000, I believe, and it was defeated that time frame. When they came this time and asked us again, our position was that, and I'll echo some of what they're saying here, I don't feel something that important that we should make that decision. The people of this county need to make that decision on whether you want that tax or not. It's an economic downturn. Now's not the time to be imposing taxes unless you can really justify it and tell us why. So I told Billy Coleman when he came to sit down and talk with us, I said, if you'll do a selling job that should have been done 2 years ago, close to that book was, it would probably have passed. But if you don't get out there and tell people what the money's going to be used for, and if it's all going to be supplements and salary, then no, it's not going to pass. And I won't vote for it. So I think he has done a very good job thus far in trying to sell this to the counties. He's made a lot of personal appearances, advocated it, ads in the paper. I've noticed signs now they're putting in people's yards whether you support this increased tax for it. And out in the county, it's looking pretty good out there. I told the folks the other day that asked me in the commission, one of the great benefits we have in this county is a secret ballot. And that's my business how I vote on the 13th of March.
I spoke with Mr. Coleman, and I went to the first meeting. I've not been able to see the budget. When I get privy to the budget, I will look at it, and he'll show it to me. There's 3 systems surrounding us: Morgan County, the Coleman school system, and the Walker County school system. They spend on average $1,040 per student per year. That's on average. Coleman County spends $580. There's not a question whether we're underfunded, it's just what are we going to do about it? I know it seems like there's a lot of weight at the top in the educational system. Well, good Lord, there's more principals at West Point than there was in the county system when I went to school. But that's all mandated by the state. Sometimes people have asked me about the city getting 22 to 28%, I can't remember what it is, but it's a substantial pile of money, but the city pays that tax also. So here's what the people of the county, I think, need to ask themselves. Would they be happy with 72% of the tax? Or would they like nothing, 100% of nothing? And the fact that the city's going to get the 22%, and even if they don't need it, they still pay it. The people in town will pay it just like we do. Now, they did pass their own tax. I disagree with that. I wouldn't personally do it. I'm a conservative, and I believe that the people of Coleman County need to decide. I just hope they make the right decision.